The world of animals. Different animals live in different natural surroundings, which are known as their habitat. Some animals live on land, some in water, and some on trees. Some microorganisms such as bacteria are so small that we cannot see them without a microscope, while some animals are huge such as whales. Different animals have different habits and behavior. Their body structures and features help them to survive in their habitat. Food habits of animals. Animals need food to grow and survive. Different animals eat different types of food. Their teeth and other body parts are such that they suit the type of food they eat. Some animals such as cow, goat, horse, etc. eat only plants. They are called herbivores. They have sharp front teeth to bite their food and broad back teeth to grind the food easily. Some animals such as lion, tiger, etc. eat flesh of other animals. They are called carnivores. Carnivores have sharp and pointed front teeth to tear the flesh of animals and strong back teeth for chewing it. The birds of prey such as owl and eagle have strong sharp claw to catch their food. They tear the flesh with their hooked beaks. Rodents such as rat and squirrel feed on nuts, seeds, and fruits. Therefore, their front teeth are small and sharp. Omnivores such as cat, dog, and bear, etc. have small, pointed front teeth which help them to eat plants as well as flesh of animals. Breathing in animals. All animals and human beings breathe in air. Oxygen present in the air is needed to break down the food in the body to get the energy that the animals use to do various activities. Land animals breathe in oxygen from surrounding air through lungs, while aquatic animals breathe in oxygen dissolved in water through their skin or gills. Organs for breathing. Mammals, reptiles, and birds breathe through their lungs. The function of the lungs is to transport oxygen from the air inhaled through the nose to blood and to release the carbon dioxide from the blood and exhale it through nose. All mammals breathe through lungs. Whales and dolphins, being mammals, breathe through their lungs, although they live in water. Insects have tiny holes on their body to breathe. These holes are called spiracles. The spiracles are connected to the air tubes that form a network in the body. These tubes carry air directly to the cells where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. This is because the blood of the insects does not contain hemoglobin that carries oxygen to all body parts. Some animals such as earthworms and frogs spend part of their life on land and part of it underwater. They are called amphibians. These animals breathe through gills in the water when they are young. As they grow into adults, they breathe through their lungs on land and through skin in the water. Most aquatic animals such as fish, crabs, prawns, and tadpoles have gills in place of lungs to breathe. As the water reaches the gills, the oxygen present in the water is absorbed by the blood and carbon dioxide is breathed out through the gills. Movements of animals. All animals move from one place to another. They move in search of food, shelter, mates, and to protect themselves and their young ones from other animals. Some animals like tiger, lion move very fast, but some animals like ant, insects, move very slow. Some animals can travel long distances while some animals cannot go very far. Some animals move on land, some swim in water, and some fly in the air. Movement of land animals. Many land animals such as tiger, lion, horse have 4 limbs. The front limbs are known as forelimbs and the rear limbs are known as hind limbs. All land animals mostly use all 4 limbs to move, while some of them such as kangaroo and gibbons use only hind limbs. Some reptiles such as lizards, tortoises, crocodiles have legs, but their legs are very small, so they can only crawl. Snakes are reptiles that have no legs. A snake has scales or plates on the underside of his body and help him to move. Earthworms move by contracting and extending their bodies. Insects have 6 legs. Ants and cockroaches walk with their legs. Some insects, such as the grasshopper, hop with the help of their strong hind limbs. Some insects can even fly. Their wings are made up of tiny scales. They move their wings with the help of their chest muscles. Movement of birds. Most birds fly in the air with the help of their wings. They push themselves forward in the air by moving their wings up and down. Their bones are small and light that help them to fly. They use their hind limbs to run, move, hop, perch, or scratch the ground to look for prey. Some birds such as ostrich, kiwi, etc. cannot fly because they have heavy body and weak wings. Movement of aquatic animals. Fish, prawns, frogs, and turtles are able to swim in the water. Fish move their body fins and tails from side to swim. Their fins also help in balancing, changing direction, and stopping while swimming. Frogs use their webbed hind legs to swim. Turtles have padded-like limbs to swim. Penguins use their flippers for swimming. Prawns and tadpoles use their legs to swim. Body covering of animals. There are some animals such as turtles, snails, and tortoises have a very hard body covering called as shell. These shells protect them from attacks, injuries, and weather. Birds protect their body through feathers covering their body. Feathers also help them to fly. Some animals such as fish and reptiles have scales on their body which help them to move, retain water in their skin, and to protect themselves from predators. Some animals such as polar bears have thick hair called fur on their body to keep the body warm by absorbing the heat of the sun. Mammals have hair on their bodies. The hair protects them from different weather and keep their body temperature accordingly. Migration of animals. Migration is defined as the seasonal movement of an animal population from one region to another. This usually occurs due to change in season, habitat, or unavailability of food, which becomes adverse to survive the animals at one place. Some animal population also migrate due to natural calamities like earthquakes, drought, or floods. Birds such as storks, Siberian cranes, and mallard ducks come to India every winter. When winter is over, they return to their native places. Some butterflies, such as the monarch butterfly, also migrate from Canada to Mexico in winters. They go back in summer. American eels that live in fresh water swim more than 2,400 kilometers for laying their eggs in the sea to escape them from other aquatic animals. The young eels come back to their parent place, but till then, their parents die in the sea. Scientists use satellite tags to track the movement of migratory animals. They do so to know how these creatures decide where to migrate.